Alrighty, hi everyone, it's Aonic, and in this video I'm going to show how to level up several different skills, especially lockpicking. That's the one I'm going to be showing. So, one moment, let me kind of show how to even get there, where you want to go. See, am I going the right way? So, alright, so this video is going to apply to both P99 and Everquest Live. So this is just some general tips how to level up a bunch of your skills that you have on your bar. So first of all, let me get to the spot I want to show for lockpicking. So I'm in Befallen right now, and it's a bit different though on live as it is on P99. So we're talking about lockpicking first. So on the lockpicking skill, one of the best places if you are starting out, you can do two different places actually. You can do, I think it's Paineel. There's a rock that you can click on that lets you get into the city that you need, looks like 60 skill to get into. And then you can also do Befallen. Now on P99 this is correct. So you'll need a minimum skill of 11. So you go to a guild trainer and you train lockpicking to 11. But on Everquest Live that does not seem to be the case. I repeat, that does not seem to be the case. You'll want to train to at least 25 skill, I believe, on Everquest Live. And the reason why is because these two doors, this minimum skill door 11 and 50, don't work right on live. You don't seem to need a block pick to open them, so you can't get any skill ups on them. The only one door that actually is locked is this 25 skill door. So what I mean by that is this is the 11 skill door. So you come into Befallen, and this is it. So you'll notice I don't have a lockpick in my hand, and it just opens up. No big deal. So that door on P99 works. You do need a key to get through it or lockpick, but on live, no, it doesn't seem that way. So now I need to go to the 25 skill key. So I'm going to this locked door, charred bone key. I need to go south here. Be careful which one you go. This is the actual right door, and you can see I'm not holding it, the key, and it won't open. This one has a trap, from my understanding, so be careful when you walk through. But anyways, yeah, let's pick it. There we go. Yep, see, that worked. So, and it's the same thing. There's another locked door. It's this locked door, smoke glass key, pick lock 50. You don't need a key for it on live, so it doesn't matter. One of the things I've noticed though is on live, it doesn't seem to really matter. Even though this is a 25 skill door, any door for that matter can get you up to max skill. Any lock can get you up to max skill. There's no cap, it appears to be, on what doors you can and can't use to get a skill up. As long as you can open it in the first place, you can get skill ups on it. And one thing that's really nice about live, you can see I'm leveling up real fast on this skill, is if it's not near your max range, I think within like 25% or 30% of the max level, it levels, your skills level up real fast. So you can see like my I've been using the drums, so percussion, it's barely leveling up. I haven't seen a skill up in a while, and that's because it's almost nearly max. But lockpicking, because it's 156 and my max is 210, it's gonna level up real quick, probably up until about 190 range, and then it's gonna slow down significantly. So why do you want to level up lockpicking? Well, fortunately, it's a little bit different here on Mangler in that on P99, your max skill as a bard is 100. So almost everything you really can't pick. There's nothing really reasonable for you to pick as a bard that you really need. It's almost everything it appears to be in Kunark that actually does matter is 200 skill. You need at least 201. But fortunately on live, it seems like bards get a max, it got bumped up to the same as rogues. So you can do just as good as what they can do. But one of the biggest reasons I really like is, yeah, City of Mist. I remember the Black Reaver door. That one is really helpful to be able to pick it. Another one that's really helpful is being able to pick this the door outside of Vandal Sathir. People used to get locked in that all the time on P99, if I remember right. The only ones that could get you out were rogues. So it can be quite useful. But let's talk about some other skills. What can you... Zero Wizzy, LFG. Let's talk about some other skills. So one of the tricks that you can do to level up other skills, so this is a very important skill you need to have leveled up for P99. It does not matter here on live. On live, you have a compass, you have the maps, and if you have Brule maps installed that shows you everything, it does not matter at all. But on P99, you definitely need to level up your sense heading skill, which is that. So what you want to do, for anything for that matter, this applies to any one of these skills that, like tracking, any one of these skills like forage, any one of these skills that has a timer and a little small cooldown. So take forage, take hide, take sense heading, sneak, tracking, sense traps, any of those skills. And what you can do is you can put it on your hotbar here. And I'll show. So yeah, you go to the options, general, the keys, and normally in your movement, most people have set their left key A and then their right key being D. You can do both, by the way. You can do both A and D if you want to do two skills at one time. And you go to your hotbar, and you go down to, oh, this is what I do, key number 9, hot button 9, and I have it tracked with A as well. So every time I place left on my keyboard, it also activates tracking. And if you wanted to put a second ability on, so instead of kick, you wanted to put, say, sneak, it'd be hot button page 10, and you would swap that page up right here with the D key on the keyboard. And that's a real quick way to level up your skills while doing nothing, essentially. So what I used to remember is I could usually get sense heading up to max skill on P99, typically after maybe about 5 or 6 levels, and by that time my sense heading was max. I could figure out what direction I'm facing, so I can kind of figure out how to use the maps I had on the P99 wikis, and it's super helpful, definitely super helpful. Yeah, my skill is definitely slowing down, as you can see. It's taking a couple lockpicks to get one skill up, whereas previously it was every single pick. But still, it's a really nice thing, you know, if you're really far behind on a skill. One thing you can also do if you're a bard is you can level up your instrument skills. You might as well while you're here. So let me see, what's one of my low instruments? Brass is 214. Percussion 232. String 224, and wind is 217. Okay, let's level up brass. That's something I'm going to use a lot, so I'm going to get brass instrument on. And this is a brass song. Just play it. And as I'm picking this lock, I'm going to be leveling up my brass skill and getting the best of both worlds. Alrighty, thank you guys all for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.